Hello, Abe Safa here with Century 21, the Harrelson Group. Just wanted to shoot out a quick video to you. I was talking to a condo owner here in town. He had his condo on the market for a while and it didn't sell. Now, I'm not going to do the usual stuff. I've got a couple of videos out there already of the most common reasons why a property doesn't sell, and there's a lot of agents out there that have done these videos. But what I want to talk about specifically is we're in an active market right now. It's extremely busy, the busiest market we've seen in a long time. But there's still properties out there that aren't selling, and why is that? Here's what it comes down to. There are certain communities when it comes to single family homes or specific subdivisions with condos out there right now where there's just a whole lot of competition within those communities or those subdivisions. A couple of condo communities here in town, there might be 25 or 30 different units on the market at one specific time. So even in an active market where we're seeing, 3, 4, 5 in a month go pending on the contract, when you've got 25 and 30 different units, it makes it a little bit challenging to, for sellers out there. And the reason is this: when you're in one of those subdivisions or communities, when there's that much competition, it ultimately comes down to two things. Of course, the usual stuff, price, condition, marketing, all of those play a factor. It is important to price it right. It is important to market the property. But when there's that much competition, it boils down to two things that have to be done. You either have to win the beauty contest or you have to win the price contest. What I mean by that is this. So with 25 units out there, if your unit is really that nice and stands out above the rest, then we're seeing buyers flock to those particular units and picking those out in advance. Assuming they're not ridiculously overpriced, assuming that the upgrades within that condo are comparable to what they should be based on price. So if your unit is not winning on the beauty contest side of it, then the only other alternative is to win on the price side of it. So you have to price your unit in a position, you don't have to be the lowest price within there, but you have to be in a position where you're positioned well enough and it makes sense for a buyer to look at your unit and weigh out the upgrades, how outdated it is compared to the price that it is right now. So two things you've got to look at. Are you the best looking unit in there? Are you the lowest price unit in there? And where do you fall within that spectrum? So that's why we're seeing some properties. Now, it's not a lot. Most communities right now are doing really well. Most condos are really well right now, and we're low in inventory. But there are a handful out there where we're seeing a lot of competition out there just within that community. So if you have any questions, reach out to me. We'd love to look at yours specifically and let you know what's happening and what it would take to sell.